Hello everyone, Curtis Lambert here of Breaklight Productions, coming back at you with another reaction video. Today, it's Terror Reid, Nod Your Head, which I presume is a heavy metal band. I have no idea. I just saw the thumbnail and it looked like it had some horror stuff in it, so I'm like, well, I gotta give that a watch therefore, and yeah, let's get on into it. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, especially if there's particular music videos you want me to react to. Let's jump on in. Oh, nice crane shot. Bit of sparkles in her fishnets. Dutch angle. Bit of fisheye there. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, that is trippy. That's... Oh! Fuck, I wasn't expecting rap. Oh, that's cool. Got some hereditary climbing on the ceiling shit there. Hell yeah, some more Dutch angles. Nice. Oh, that's a bit too fake looking. They should have done it practically by having it up red. I can see why it's called Nod Your Head now. Nice. Very cool lighting. Another classic lighting trick, which I'll talk about when we get back to it. Ooh, those are cool. Ah, not the eye thing. I hate the eye thing. Like, sorry if you like it, but it's so overplayed. Yeah, they did it again. Like the color selection though. That's cool. Gonna end up getting hypnotized. Oh god! That was freaky. Oh! That was cool. I was not expecting it to be rap. I was not expecting it to be rap. Yeah, that was very cool. Nice. All right. It's always good getting a little bit of a surprise. So let's talk about it. So obviously, shots are always moving. Always. Like, even from the very first shot, it's a crane down. You know, you've got so much trippiness happening, but it's keeping the energy by having constant zoom in, zoom outs and all of that. Now, a lot of these, like when he's sitting on the bed, a lot of it is done in post. It is a static camera that they're just in post-production zooming in, zooming out, etc., which is perfectly fine. Now, why do we do that? Is a whole can of worms that I might talk about in a future video. But essentially, if it's post-production, it can feel fake. Like, there is definitely, it's like with practical makeup. You can just tell when something's done for real and when something isn't. And that has different effects on the minds of people watching. Like, if you want it to feel like a home video where the cameraman's a character in the story, you need it zooming in and out naturally. But if that doesn't matter, you can do it in post. Because the reason you do it in post is you have more control over like the speed at which it's happening. And you can also get fancy with it and zoom in and out of specific like areas, which, you know, is a sort of another technique you can use. But outside of that, like, yeah, there's quite a bit of that, but that's fine. It keeps the energy high, and it means shooting on the day is a lot like easier for them to accomplish. Makeup and costuming, fucking great. Like, he's vampire, the chick climbing up the wall, and like he's covered in blood. Just, yeah, really, really nice. Like, I really, really liked that. The one downside with the vampire is he's like the decapitated shot. I think that looks a bit too fake. I would have, even though it's corny and being overdone to death, I would have preferred like his head upright, like, you know, and it's on like the rest of him's hidden by a box or whatever, and he's just like rapping like that. Cause yeah, that just looks a bit too unrealistic, not just in terms of like the actual graphic, but also in terms of like the weight. Like, his head is like perfectly upright. It would slump. But you know, that's just me being picky. Lighting wise, you know, outside, because this would have been shot on a set without a doubt. Outside, when he's in the bedroom, you've got the massive blue light simulating the moon, which, yeah, easy done. You've also got a lot of fake practical lighting here. And what I mean by that is when he's in his office, they've got the light bulbs swinging, they've got a lamp right behind him, but that is making the smallest difference ever. What that's hiding is a giant source off camera firing that light at him. But again, your brain is just like, oh, it's the lamp, it's the henning light, like that's what's lighting up not just him but that whole board, when in actuality it's a giant source. What else have we got? That really trippy moment where it's zooming like through each one. Again, that is literally just all of the zooms are post-production, and you can see if you go frame by frame, it's not perfect, which is fine. Like, it's very fucking difficult to do. But what they're doing is they're taking a like frame and they're cutting a mask like through it, and then plopping the next scene onto that mask, and then just continuing keeping the zoom speed the same, so that it gives that consistent movement, which is another reason why you've got to do those zooms in post, because there's no way, unless you're using the most trained motherfucker you can find, there is no way a camera operator is getting all of those perfectly zoomed at the exact same speed. It would just be too difficult. So that's where you've got to use those post-production zooms. I love the color selection look. Again, you get him to wear everything other than red, you know, and then when you minimize all the other colors to gray, that one red tie is really gonna stand out. So classic trick, like we see it in Sin City, we've seen it in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, fucking cool. The photographs on the wall, that uses the same trick as the zoom in shot. It's just cut a mask, plop the shot in there. It's a bit of a ball ache, don't get me wrong, like, because, you know, they move and stuff, but these days Da Vinci and stuff, they're pretty good. Like, if you have the mask, you can get the AI to track it pretty well, so it's not like you're having to do it completely by hand. Only then, besides the head, that I really don't like is that overstretched eye look. I think that's been done to death. I think it's corny as fuck. It was funny once upon a time, but not anymore. That's just me being a buzzkill. But other than that, I thought this was really fucking fire, really fresh. And yeah, it was freaky when, like, he is like dressed as his face is on the girl's body and then it's on the nurse's body. Like, that's pretty good as well. Like, I really enjoyed this, and again, I was not expecting a rap music video. Like, holy shit, that was really cool. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this as well. Hopefully it's something new for you as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao.